Maya civilization flourished in the Central American region called Mesoamerica. Mesoamerica encompassing southern half of Mexico, Guatemala, Belize, Honduras, Nicaragua, and the half of Costa Rica. Mayan civilization were city states, so they had city states in Guatemala called Tikal, Honduras called Copan, and in Mexico called Palenque. The great Mayan civilization flourished in Honduras was Copan. It was from 5th to 9th century AD after Christ. I am going to tell you in detail about the Copan ruinas of Honduras.
Hi friends, welcome to my travel video on the lost civilizations of American continent. In the first video, I was elaborating the Tikal ruins of Guatemala. In this, I will briefly tell you about the history and the things to be seen in the Copan ruins or Copan ruinas of Western Honduras in Central America. We were in Guatemala City and Copan ruinas is around 260 kilometers away in the border between Guatemala and Honduras. We took a public bus like Haldeman Alas to Honduras. The journey is very straightforward, but the problem is at the Guatemala-Honduras border at El Florida. The immigration checkpoint and the officer sitting over there is not aware that Indians who has a US visa don't require a visit visa to visit Honduras or Guatemala and other Central American countries. Unfortunately, they are not very familiar with the Indian passport as very few Indian tourists pass through this area. The Nicaraguan and the Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador citizens don't require a visa to go to any of their countries or their neighbors. But unfortunately, those without a US visa stamped in their passport, the Indian citizens require a visa to enter Honduras. So we had to wait almost 45 minutes to get things cleared. The sad part is those who are traveling with us on the bus has to wait for us to come back till they can travel further. But those people were very considerate and very compassionate to us. They said, no problem, take your own time. Finally, we reached the small town of Copan. It's a very small town, but extremely beautiful with cobbled streets. And there are a lot of cliffs and valleys so that you climb a lot in the city to travel around. Guatemalan currency is Quetzal, whereas the Honduran currency is Lempira. Being a Sunday, no banks were there, so we had to exchange money with the local money exchange vendors. As usual, and as always, you get a very bad bargain. The Copan Ruinas is located around a few kilometers outside the town, and $15 is the entry fee. Like in Tikal, you need a guide. It is not as extensive or as spread out as in Tikal, but the stelae and the monuments you require someone to explain to you what is what. Copen ruinas were known before as Oxvitic, and bat was the symbol of this kingdom. As I said in my Tikal video, the Mayan world was small city-states. Unlike the Aztec Empire or the Incan Empire. And Copen was the city-state ruled by 16 kings from 426 AD to 820 AD. At the zenith of this kingdom, around 26,000 people lived in this area. The greatest thing to see here is a hieroglyphics staircase built by the 13th king. Unfortunately, the 13th king was captured by outsiders and was sacrificed. Later, the 15th king finished this hieroglyphic stairways. It has got 26 steps and 2000 pictorial glyphs are there. The highly evolved system of writing in the Mayan world is called glyphs. This is a pictorial representation of words and syllables. Nowhere else in the Mayan world has such long pictorial description available like what you see in the hieroglyphic stairway of the Copen ruinas. It's a magnificent sight to see. And from deciphering this, the Mayan history unfolded in front of the archaeologists. What is Temple of Hieroglyphic Stairway? It is a pyramid-like structure with 63 steps and 2000 glyphs written over it. It is the longest glyph structure in the whole Mayan world. Nowhere else you will see such a magnificent structure and such a magnificent writing in all of Mesoamerica. Altar Q is very important because it was built by the 16th king Yash Pasah, and it had the pictorial glyph representation of 15 of his predecessors. Such elaborate is the Altar Q. And from this only we came to know who were the 15 kings ruled Copen ruinas before Yash Pasah. How is the origin of this Copen dynasty? Copen dynasty was started by a foreigner, most probably from Tikal. He came here and married a noble woman and started the first dynasty in the 400 AD. Since then, 16 kings ruled Copen ruinas. And it is unique that certain stelae, there is a inscription with two different glyphs. And the glyph prevalent in the Copen ruinas and another one which probably is thought to be the glyphs from the Teotihuacan kingdom of Mexico. Teotihuacan is around 1200 kilometers southwest of Copen. Naturally, it assumes that there was a connection with the Copan and the Mexican city-state of Teotihuacan. But how they managed to travel to such a long distance at the time in the 700 AD is a thing to be thought of. There are several stelae, sculpture, and a whole lot of hieroglyphic scriptures spread throughout the Copan ruins. Another wonderful thing in this ruins is a museum. It's one of the most beautiful museum I saw ever in my life, because it has got everything from these ruins as assembled in a chronological order, and you will be awe in wonder, the intricacy, the beauty, and the fineness with which the Mayans sculptured each work. Absolutely stunning. In Tikal, you see only the pyramids, but the architectural importance of Mayan world starts and ends with Copan. That is the importance of Copan ruinas. Thank you for watching this video. And on my next video, I will tell you more about the other Mayan and Incan ruins of American continent. Thank you once again.